What were you struggling with before investing in Megafon's beta offer video marketing program?
Well, we were struggling with low quality videos that I was filming myself, and they just weren't professional enough that I wanted to put them out on social media in any great length. It's also a struggle to come up with all the content, what you want to wear and what you're doing, and film yourself. And it was just a bit of a nightmare. So that was the biggest hurdle for us. So it would take me a couple of hours for sure just to film one. And I would retake 1,000,000 times because I don't know how to splice any video together. So if the whole thing wasn't good, we started over.
What was stopping you?
It was just a lack of knowing how to do it and how to put all this stuff together. Lack of somebody sort of organizing what time we were going to do it, when we were going to do everything, getting the training for how to do the posting correctly, how to optimize everything for the different platforms. The biggest thing for us was using the platform that you suggested to schedule the social media. And so now instead of doing each individual post and taking all that time, I'm able to schedule everything via the calendar you recommended. And it's all sort of done in a very short period of time. So the efficiency has gone way up. It just was not knowing where to start. It was pretty simple.
Before signing on with the Megafon's beta offer,
The anxiety that you deal with trying to like hit the camera and then get back into focus.
what do you feel like was missing from your day prior to signing up for the video production?
A boss to tell me what to do. Someone to organize my thoughts, to keep me on track, to make sure we were going from one to the next, that doing things logically, utilizing our time well. Yeah, that's what was missing.
Did working with Megafon impact your business or life in general at all? If so, please explain.
We've gotten more engagement in LinkedIn specifically. We gained a lot more followers so far on Instagram and LinkedIn. Been utilizing the platform. I think we went up about 100% in followers. The videos are getting engagements in the hundreds and hundreds of, instead of like some of the ones that I posted before on my own, just a little like, oh, hey, like, oh, we have a contest, you won. Like a couple of people watched where we have like, I think the last post, like 541 people watched the video. So the post impressions are a lot higher.
Please share any accomplishments or wins that you've experienced since you started working with Megafon.
I've gotten compliments from other people in the industry about how our videos are looking and the professionalism that we're displaying. Because we're in the still beginning stages and planning to continue working with you for a lengthy period of time, those will just continue to get better. What we're looking for in the end is increased brand awareness, but also just someone that's trying to help brokers with their business rather than simply ask for the business all the time. So providing some add value, and that's what we're really working towards with what we do together.
How would you say you feel about it all after joining the program?
I like it. So I remember the first beta we did and I was like, oh, we're going to get 3 videos done in an hour. There's no way. And not only do we get 3, we actually get 4. We did it in fairly record time and it looked pretty awesome. Then the next time I was like, oh, we're doing 12 in 2 hours. And again, it was like, yeah, never going to happen. And we did them in, again, less than 2 hours and it was pretty smooth. So now I feel like the next session we do the anxiety that, because there is a bit of anxiety before going on camera unless you're used to that. And I'm certainly not. I'm used to this type of setting where I'm talking to someone on a computer, but not in front of a video camera with gear and Nima watching me. But now I feel like that anxiety is sort of lessened because I know what to expect. I know that we can get through what we need to get through in the amount of time because I've got somebody that's pushing us along and making sure that everything's done correctly. So I just have to worry about me, which is really nice. Sounds awful, but it's true.
And you're really fun to work with. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you're on the ball. You know exactly. You're not skipping a beat. So it's a pleasure.
It works out well. I feel like we've got a good groove going on, and it's really nice because I think you really do need to be comfortable with someone that you're working in this fashion with through video, just to make sure that that sort of anxiety or that shyness that some people can have in front of a camera goes away fairly quickly. Because I don't think we'd get the kind of takes that we get if that was still there. So it works out good.
Glad to hear. What's a typical day like now after working with Megafon's beta offer?
I don't try to film any video on my own. It's a lot better. I can focus on other tasks in terms of building the business rather than trying to create marketing pieces specifically through video that are not my forte. So it frees up time in that regard, and I'm not worrying about that. And then with the social media calendar, that's freed up a fair amount of time on a day-to-day basis because before I was going in, well, actually I procrastinate, let's be fully realistic. I procrastinate, and then when I would go in, it would take me a good amount of time to get all the posts optimized, to get everything ready to go. And then with the schedule that you gave me, it's all right there. Like the thumbnails there, the videos there, the Instagram post captions are there, everything's ready to go. takes me 2 seconds and I've got the entire month set up instead of hours and hours of me trying to deal with it the other way.
Glad to hear that tool's working out well. This last question to wrap it up. Is there anything else to add?
It's been a really good experience. I'm just waiting for sign-off so we continue with our next 3 months. I'm going to remind them again today. I think the biggest thing is if someone's on the fence, like, just do it. Try it out. See how you like it. I don't think they can go wrong. So it's been good for us.
It's been an absolute pleasure, and I really appreciate the kind words. Yeah, I'm looking forward to continuing to help take this to the next level. And I can only imagine what 3 months from now is like.
I know, right?